Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and your love reading for November 2018. This is for Scorpio. It's for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you are new to my channel, welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you are returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Please do like, share my videos, subscribe, and check out my Facebook page, which is Intuitive Empress Tarot, where you can find my weekly love readings. So let's get into it, Scorpio. What's going to happen for Scorpios in love and romance during November 2018? All right. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Scorpios. What's going to happen to Scorpios in love and romance during November 2018? What's going to happen to Scorpios during November 2018? What's going to happen for Scorpios in love and romance during November 2018? What's going to happen for Scorpios in love and romance during November 2018? Oh, we've got a few too many there. I have to say the Magician has just been coming up so much this month for the monthly readings. I just saw him then, but he didn't actually come out. So, but we shall see what the fifth card is. What's going to happen in love and romance for Scorpio during November 2018? Oh gosh. Four of Pentacles. Well, that's been coming up quite a bit too. And at the bottom of the deck, ooh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's not bad. Okay, so your overall energy, Scorpio, the King of Pentacles. I think that's pretty good. That's a really supportive card. This is obviously all about building security. This is someone at the top of their game. This is very mature, responsible. Okay. On the downside, this is someone who might be overly focused on the material. This might be more of a focus on work than emotion. So you might find yourself working very hard during November and not having time for love. Okay, you might be more focused on your material security, on gaining extra income, or obviously on presents and that sort of thing, with it being your birthday. But I mean, it's not a bad place to be. It's a very stable energy. Obviously it's a Taurus, so with obviously Venus is quite important at the moment. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus, so it's in retrograde. Now might not be the time to start something new for you, but obviously it will move forwards as we go through November, so that will change. Okay, but at this moment in time, this is where we are. So your first card is the Page of Pentacles. So again, you have a lot of earth energy here actually. Okay, 4 of your 6 cards are earth energy, so there might very much be someone, an earth sign, in your surrounding. Okay, now the Page of Pentacles tends to be someone very different from yourself. You know, they can teach you a lot about yourself, right, because they are so different. And they may be quite obviously practical and down to earth, and maybe that's where they differ, because Scorpios are obviously water energy and more about the mysterious and about the taboos, right? Things that aren't usually talked about in polite company, whereas earth signs can tend to be more about doing things by the book and more about just normal traditions and being sort of conservative with a small c and not rocking the boat really. Let's clarify this and see if we can get some more information. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Scorpio? But yes, this is potentially a love offer here. It doesn't strike me as being a romantic love offer, but it is an offer. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay. Wow, the Magician did come out for you. So here we have the Queen of Wands. So this is potentially a fire sign energy. This is a woman. I mean, it can be a man or a woman, but this is someone who knows what they want and how to get it. And they're very passionate and exciting and enthusiastic. All right. So this might be the way that you or your love interest kind of view this potential relationship. Okay. Like I say, it's someone who's quite different from you if they're fiery and you're watery. But we also have the Eight of Cups. So this is about moving away from things that don't make you happy. Right? And what is it that doesn't make you happy? Because here we have the Magician card. And this has been coming up in so many November readings. Now, on the one hand, I see this as you having the tools and the ability to manifest the love that you want in your life. And on the other hand, this could be a manipulative person, right? A manipulative energy. So maybe this fire sign, maybe this Queen of Wands is kind of manipulative, and I often see her as the mistress, okay? So if there's a third party situation going on, there could be this manipulative energy here who is basically causing issues behind the scenes, and obviously some sadness, but you will be walking away from anything that doesn't suit you. All right, so that is a positive there. You will see anything harmful, toxic, and you will be quite happy to walk away from that. But obviously there is this sadness here. There is this disappointment, this potential for a broken heart. Maybe this is why you're going to be more focused on work in November than on love. If you are getting over something where obviously you have been betrayed or you feel that you've been messed around. Let's clarify that, right? Because I don't want you to be sad and brokenhearted. Okay. Not great, because we have the clarified with the Five of Cups. So, yes, sadness, brokenhearted, disappointed, and grieving for a past relationship. Right? You are going to be spending some of your time in November grieving and feeling regret for a past relationship. And unfortunately, that past, well, that view of the past, that focus on the past, can block you from seeing all the positive things, the good new opportunities that you hear in the present. Right? It kind of blocks you from your present and future happiness. So you really do need to apply this Eight of Cups energy to be able to walk away from situations, leave them behind, things that make you unhappy, right? Because you definitely want to leave this sadness and this regret behind. And it will happen, but it's going to be slow, right? It's going to be slow. And I mean, that's an earth sign right there, right? So, you know, we have two earth signs here. So, yeah, more threes. But anyway, let's move on. So, central to your theme is this cup, the this card, the Four of Cups. This has also been coming up a lot in the November readings. This shows you feeling dissatisfied with your love life, right? You're kind of wondering, is this it? You know, this isn't as good as I want it to be. This isn't as good as I hoped it was going to be. Things aren't working out the way I want them to be. You know, it's just a disappointment. Which is kind of no wonder if you're having to deal with all this issue going on. But the thing with this card, much like the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups also says that by focusing on the negative aspects or the negative things in your life, you overlook and miss out on all the good stuff, right? The good opportunities. You can't see it. Oh, you can just about see it in this one. It's very dark. I don't know if you can see. This person has 4 cups. 2 of them have fallen over in the grass and 2 are still standing upright. So they're kind of like really frustrated about the 2 that fell over. But they completely forget and ignore the 2 that are still there, the 2 full cups. So don't let grief, right? Don't let thoughts of the past or whatever hold you back, right? Try and feel gratitude. Try and find all the good stuff in your life. Look around you for anyone who you might have overlooked in terms of potential love interest. Yeah. Okay. So you are carrying this burden around, right? This grief, this negative thinking is a burden that you need to let go. You know, it's not doing you any favors. Where's the Four of Cups here for Scorpio? 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 We'll get one in a minute. The cards are behaving themselves, but not being particularly helpful. No, come on. Come on. I need a clear message for Scorpios, please. Why is the Four of Cups here? Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, there is good news. All right. There is good news that you can overcome this. You will overcome this. All right. Despite any obstacles, despite what anyone does to try and hold you back. All right. You are going to be successful. You are going to be victorious. You will overcome whatever sadness, whatever disappointment or frustration or broken hearts you have. Now, this is also the card of Cancer. So just be aware of that. Okay. Now, the next card is the Two of Pentacles. So here I see you juggling something, right? You're trying to keep too many balls in the air. You're trying to have too much on your plate. You're trying to please everybody, or just generally you can't find a balance between work and love life, for example. And you need to regain that balance in your life. You need to make a decision to put something down, to restore the balance, to make time for love. Okay, because you're so focused on the material this month, right? The only emotions we have here are negative ones. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Nine of Swords. So yeah, a lot of your sadness, a lot of your worry and your stress is largely in your own mind. It's like your own drama. You're blowing it out of proportion and things aren't as bad as you think they are. Okay? So you kind of need to let that go because it's holding you back. Right? It's not as bad as you think it is. Where's the Two of Pentacles here? And obviously, again, being focused on the negative stops you moving forward. So here we do have the Queen of Swords. She's been coming up loads. The Queen of Swords will help you cut through to the truth of the situation. She will help you cut anyone out of your life who does not serve you or who is toxic towards you, right? Because she is a bitch, right? She does not take crap from anybody. And she will come in and she will basically kick anyone in the balls who is just messing you around, okay? So she is divisive, right? Sorry, she probably is divisive. She is decisive, right? She will come in, she will make decisions, she will basically slap you in the face and say, pull yourself together, right? Get a grip, right? Sort yourself out. Now the last card, this has been coming up so much too, is the Four of Pentacles. So here we have someone who is holding back their feelings. Right, this is someone who doesn't want to share because either they're afraid of being poor or they're afraid of being vulnerable if they share their emotions, or they're worried about being drained emotionally. You know, they just worry, you know, that sharing makes them vulnerable. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or your potential love interest. We do obviously have quite a few earth signs here. Potential earth sign. You don't have, I'm not seeing you yourself in this reading. Right, I'm not seeing Scorpio energy. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? There's too many. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? I mean, I would just say that obviously if you've been through this tough time, it's no wonder if this is your energy and you're like, I feel I've had a tough time and I've been let down and life has been a disappointment and I really don't want to go through that again right now. You know, I'm just going to kind of shut myself off from romance. I'm not even going to entertain starting a new relationship right now. I'm going to focus on work, okay? And I'm going to get myself secure, financially secure, and just, you know, put the extra hours in at work, try and get that promotion, that sort of thing, okay? However, see now, things will become clear, okay? You have the illumination card. This has come up a few times. This is specific to this deck, which is the Prisma Visions Tarot deck. It's a nice card. Things will become clear, okay? Everything will come to light, and you will see the motivation for things and the reason for things. With that comes a readiness to make a new beginning, okay? And a new beginning that brings you increased material stability, right? Or financial stability. See, more earth sign energy. So that may be, I mean, this is kind of, it's very practical and grounded in so much as this earth sign energy. And I kind of feel this is almost more your energy than anyone external to you, right? But it's unusual. It's unusual for a Scorpio to have so much earth, okay? But there is this energy here. I'm going to take one more card, okay? Because I want to see if we can get a happy ending for you this month. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, the Ten of Swords. So yeah, it's the reason you're withholding your feelings is because of betrayal. Because you have been betrayed and you just don't want to make yourself vulnerable to that again. Okay? But you really need, it's a shame you don't have the Page of Cups here, because you really need to have that kind of bravery, that kind of courage to, well, basically put your heart at risk and make a new love offer. But maybe this is going to come for you next month, okay? Right now it seems like you're just focused on the past. You're focused on whatever betrayal and upset that you've been through so far, or before, or recently, or about to go through. If you need to focus on work this month, okay. You know, no one said you have to be trying to find a relationship, or you have to be, you know, in a relationship. You do what feels right to you, okay? There is no right or wrong answers. Some of this may resonate with you and some of it won't, and that's okay. Just take what does. So I hope, Scorpio, that you do have a good November. All right, please do let me know in the comments section. Please do like, share, subscribe, check out my Facebook page, and hopefully I will see you again in December. So goodbye for now, and I'll see you soon.